Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Holly. Today I'm going to be rewind planning the week of the 4th of July, and I'm using this gorgeous Lexie Kylee designs kit that I just shared there. Obviously it is 4th of July themed, perfect for this week. And I'm going to be doing this spread kind of in my favorite plan as I go, white spacey style for rewind planning. You guys may have noticed that I haven't been uploading these rewind spreads every week anymore. I just decided they got a little repetitive, and I'll still try to upload them for like big weeks when I have things to share or for kits that I particularly love, but I'm honestly not necessarily even planning every week, like a rewind planning every week anymore if it's like not that an exceptional week, just because I've kind of like run out of time, honestly. But I do really like memory keeping. Like I'm sure I'll memory keep like my vacation, things like that, my birthday week, special ones I'll definitely want to keep doing, but hope you guys don't mind these aren't coming every week anymore. But for this one, I am obviously using this kit. I went ahead and placed down some of the glitter headers, and then I realized, oh, I wanted to put down my full boxes first because I always find that a little bit easier for lining up the glitter headers. Although I will say hers were like perfectly sized. They were really, really easy to work with. I got this kit, I got some a la carte items. Her kits, I think, lend themselves really well to white space style planning. She has the glitter strips built right into her kit. It's on like her bottom washi sheet. So I didn't even pick up her extra header sheet, and I didn't pick up like her full box. She did like cute star checklists, but I didn't get them for this kit because I knew I'd want to use it more for like this style planning. So I just have some different pieces, but I think it lend itself really well to this spread, and I honestly had a lot left over. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the date covers next. I'm just using the ones that coordinated with the kit. I don't have a ton of like silver foil stuff, so I couldn't really bring that much foil into the spread because I just thought it would, I honestly, you could have brought gold foil in here, but with the silver glitter headers and my silver coil planner, I figured like any foil that was gold might clash just a little bit. But I do have, as you'll see in a second for my videos, I'm just lining up some little things along the top where I had uploaded videos. And then for that, I'm going to use a silver foil heart that is from my planner friend, Sandy. She is decorate_my_planner on Instagram, and I think she does like make stickers for friends and stuff, but she had sent me these really cute silver foil stickers, so I just used those as hearts to mark my video. And then onto the sidebar, just use that cute quote box up in the top left and a habit tracker to track my Instagram posts. And then I use a this week for my step tracking. I did finally hit 20,000 on a single day, which I was very excited about. So I definitely wanted to mark that down. And then since I didn't get the sheet of full box heart checklist, I kind of didn't have something that would fill in that space. So what I decided to do was to put some washi strips down and layer a half box over it, just to kind of write down like my favorite memory for the week. It ended up being something I wrote. I was hosting a brunch at the end of the weekend, and I kind of wrote down like that I was proud of how the brunch went and like how the house looked and how the food tasted, because I spent a lot of time prepping for that. So just a nice little memory for the week. And then I filled in the bottom there with some washi. And then on to Monday, I went for a workout that morning, or actually maybe during the work day, but either way, it was at the office gym. So I am grabbing a little workout time munchkin. I'm trying to stick mostly to Once More with Love munchkins for this spread. I think I bring in like one Coffee Monsters Co sticker, but I'm trying to stick largely to like one character per spread, just because honestly, it makes it easier because I have so many character stickers that flipping through them. So I marked down that workout, and then I marked down that since it was a holiday, we got out a little early that day, which was awesome. So I just put that on top of a little thing with the little clock icon from the kit. And then that night we walked over to a new nearby restaurant. So I went ahead and marked down that longer walk, which is how I hit 20,000 steps that day. And it was a nice little walk because it was really nice weather. And then we went out to it's like a new kind of beer bar type place. And so I used the little Once More with Love munchkin that has like beer on its face, and it's holding beer too, because I was like in beer lover heaven. So tried that out. And then on to Tuesday, I marked down that I had the day off work with that cute day off sticker. And then I took a half box to mark down my workout. I didn't do a great job writing like all the details down at the beginning of the week, so I just used a lot of half boxes to fill in a little bit more space. And then I used the little munchkin there is "Do you even lift, bro?" which I think is hilarious because there's definitely some people like that at the class I go to. And then that afternoon I worked on like filming and YouTube stuff, and then I did a lot of work that night on a like major office clean out, much needed. Finally got like some stuff donated and just like spent a lot of time on that. So I used the little Coffee Monsters Co. emoji there that has like a junk box, which was perfect to mark that down. And then on to Wednesday, I kind of had a crazy day at work and I wanted to note that down. So I took a flag from the kit and layered a little like stressed out munchkin over it. Just because it was like one of those days I think I had like 7 meetings. It was insane. And then I was also trying to leave like on time because we were going to a happy hour and movie that night. Our movie theater does do like this really fun date night thing on Wednesdays where you get half price drinks, and then also movie tickets are only $9. So we always take advantage of that when we go to the movies. And we went to see Baby Driver, which I really liked. It was very different for the type of movies I like. Like I'm honestly not like, I don't have very refined taste in movies, to be honest, but we both really enjoyed it and I thought it was very well done, and of course the cast was great. So anyway, I am taking a movie marquee from Scribble Prints Co. because I always love using movie marquees, and this kit only came with like a movie night sticker. So I layered that over some washi to mark down the movie. And then the movie was kind of on the earlier side, so when I got back, I had some time to get my craft on, as I wrote down, and I used a little crafting munchkin to mark that down. Then I spent some time like playing in my Foxy Fix and getting that set up. And then on to Thursday, that morning, I went to Starbucks. We moved into a new office that I realized like I can do the mobile ordering and I can like go grab a Starbucks when I'm already in the office and be back in like 10 minutes flat because it's really close. So that's problematic to realize, but I'm very excited about that. So I went to Starbucks that morning, and then I had a late night at work. So I'm going to use a little style munchkin just to mark that down because I really like did not want to stay late, but I had a lot to get done. And then that night I'm taking a to-do list, but I'm going to move it down in a second. And first I'm going to note down that I went for a walk with Sarita after work. We walk her pretty much every night together, but tonight my husband was busy, so I used the opportunity to call my mom while I walked her, which was good. I've pretty much stopped marking down on my Sarita walks. I walk her every morning when I get up, and we walk her together at night, kind of just to catch up on our days, and my husband walks her in the middle of the day, so I've just stopped marking those down. Anyway, on to the to-do list. Just noted down some editing. I made my husband pudding because I am apparently married to like a 7-year-old who likes pudding still. And then also just took her little cute trash day sticker from the kit to note that down. And then on Friday, woke up to the worst thing ever, which was ants. So gross. It was like crazy hot here, so I'm not surprised. And we've had the people come spray, but it was just like, face palm, which is why I used that munchkin. And then I did finally get to the office and went for a run that morning, just like honestly on the treadmill. Because it's been so hot, I've been using the office gym a lot, which is really nice to have because it's been just gross here. And I refuse to run like when it's like, heat index of like 93, even at like 8 a.m. And anyway, that night I was starting to get ready for the brunch. So I went to Wegmans that night just to get some groceries so that I could do some pre-cooking on Saturday. And then I did have some time to spend more time crafting that night. So I took one of the little washi wasted munchkins, which I think are so funny, to note that down. And then we had to give Sarita a bath because she definitely needed it, and I wanted her to be in tip-top shape for our guests. So I used a different Lexie Kylee design sticker that's on like a multicolor sheet I had to mark down her bath. And then on to Saturday, I went to a barre class that morning, BARRE. Barre is just like, at my gym at least, it's like a combination of like kind of like ballet or dance, but then like almost more like kickboxing style. It's like you would do a lot of lunges and squats and ab stuff, and I really like it. And then after that, while I was already sweaty, I got some yard work done, and that Pull the Weed sticker is from Little Red Prince, and I used a little like watering the plants munchkin next to it because I just kind of did yard work in general. And then we had a vet appointment for Sarita that afternoon, and that is a vet sticker from Lexie Kylee Designs, again, the kind of pet multicolor sheet, and it was like an update on all her GI issues, and she is going to have to be on her special food for like 6 more months, which kind of sucks, but the good news is on the special food she hasn't been puking at all, and in general has seemed like a lot healthier. So I'm like, so, you know, it's really expensive, honestly, but it's totally worth it to have her be healthy. So definitely worth it. And then I marked down planning and filming with the planner from the kit. And then that tidy up sticker is from Planning Roses. And I just put that next to the house because I spent a lot of time getting the house in order. And then that night I did some food prep. Like I made the strata in advance. That's my go-to brunch recipe. It's a Smitten Kitchen recipe. It's super easy because you can do it in advance and then just pop it in the oven the next morning. And then I also got some laundry done because I knew Sunday would be busy and I wouldn't be able to do it then. And then on to Sunday that morning, I had to do some last minute running around, and because I had forgotten some stuff at Harris Teeter's, so I took a little grocery basket sticker from Once More with Love and layered it over a coffee cup because of course I stopped at Starbucks first. And then after that I took a little cleaning thing and a little pie munchkin to mark down kind of just general brunch prep. And I'm not writing these down as I go, by the way. I'm doing kind of the Mandy Dream style where you flip the whole planner at the end, so it's easier to write instead of your hand hanging off. Although honestly, I kind of hated my handwriting more when I did that, so who knows. And then the half box I used with the little reading munchkin and the little fork and knife to note down hosting brunch, which was journal club, which is why I did the book one. And then afterwards, I just used a munchkin to mark down cleaning up. And I used a paw print little thing to note down that we did like a longer kind of family walk, as I like to say. And then my husband was nice enough to make us pizza because I was just like totally beat. So he made homemade pizza for us. And then I did some editing and just like vegging. Like I just watched like TV and stuff. So just kind of like a lazy night after this whirlwind weekend. But yeah, I was like really happy with how the brunch went, and I was honestly, it was just so good to host something. It had been a while since we hosted, and honestly, it was like the kick in the butt we needed to get the house in order, which felt really good. Like we do have a cleaning service. We're like lucky enough to have that, but you know, like it's just like the clutter. Like, so we spent a lot of time like getting the house in order, and I was really happy with how everything turned out. And then finally, I'm just taking these little, like I saw this in when I was going through my munchkins, the little peeking munchkin, and I wanted to incorporate one of them somewhere. So I just put him over there on Monday. And then I'm just taking some of the deco and the weekend banner and just kind of placing these in random spots. And then I'm going to take all the little stars that came in the kit and on the deco sheet and just kind of sprinkle those along the top so that, I don't know, just gives like a cute effect and feels right for a festive week. And then I'm just going to cut off the ones off the edge, but I'm going to do that off camera because it's not going to be very pretty. And that is pretty much it for this spread. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up if you did, and subscribe to see more.